we got at least one of my guys in from the first heat. Let's see if we can get another one of my guys in from this one. Yes, commentator bias. But here we go. The revs are up for heat 2 from the Pro-Am class. And the gate's down. Who's going to pull that hole shot? Maseo with a good drive up the inside. Oh, he's going to push a little wide, though, and Fish is going to sneak up in there and is going to grab the hole shot. AR Designs hole shot for heat number 2. Nobody getting out alone early in this one, though, like K-Dubs did in that first one. So, going to be a bit of a battle. What was that?
It looked like most people survived that rhythm this heat.
Surprisingly enough. Currently, we have Mando from on that Charge Cycle Works Honda out front. Sale from the DHFR squad in second. Fish looking to make that move though on his HSM 0 Husqvarna. Let's see where we got going on back here. Oh, Cowie sitting in P3. Oh, about to lose a couple positions, but roughly P3. Oh, and now he goes down, gets tangled with Schmurda. And MXB Rift is down. Sand is claiming some people right here. There, oh man, that P9 is just so up for grabs for sure. Any of these last transfer spots, everybody getting casing jumps, getting landed into. Sadly, just wrong place, wrong time, racing incidents, but man, it is a madhouse back here.
We might see a lot more people riding Hondas if both heat races have a Honda first place.
It's about time people started making the Honda look good.
Yeah.
But me and Katos have been swearing by for pretty much the entire Supercross season so far.
It was definitely looking good tonight.
Honda's one of those ones, like, when you get on its stock, it's not great, that's for sure. Doesn't have the best base setup. The moment you finally figure something out and get even remotely a comfortable setup on the thing, it just feels awesome. But, you know, to each their own, of course. Nick Sens sending the wall, ended up landing off the track a bit. I don't know if there was a little contact or just got sent sideways because of the lip of that. Our overall winner from round 1. Finding himself struggling to make sure he gets into the main event from the heat race tonight. Currently in a position though, so all he's got to do is stay where he's at and maybe move a little bit forward to be safe.
Looks like we still have a pretty good competition for that last transfer position.
Yeah, who we got? It's C-Dot versus Scuffs. Where is that? C-Dot here. Oh, Scuffs getting all kinds of sideways in this section. Aiden's going to land on the back of him, and then Husky Ripper's going to get by. I know Husky Ripper is really trying to get in this main tonight after having a rough go in the ARL Pro-Am class tonight. Was 9th fastest qualifier. And then had his game crash before the gate dropped for the heat race, and then let's just say the LCQ didn't go so well. So I know he doesn't. He's trying to avoid that tonight. Go straight from the heat if he can.
If he holds that position, then he'll get in. It'd be nice to see a Fantic get in as well.
I was told we have a good battle up front, so I guess I'm going to take a look at
right
it.
as I say that.
More focus on the transfer positions at the moment, so I apologize. Where is it? We got Mando out front and Fish trying to give him a run still. Guys that were 1-2 pretty early on. And as I go and look at them, Fish goes down and here comes Vapor. me know if anything gets crazy for the transfer spot while I watch this up here. This battle for second.
Yep, we'll keep an eye on it. Kind of spread out a little bit, but still 4 or 5 guys who could take it.
Yeah, they do like to keep this interesting as to who's going to make it out of these races, especially the LCQs last week, right from the first LCQ drop last week. It was intense.
Yeah.
Well, with no setup, he is doing just fine. Me with or without a setup is like having a chance at qualifying to getting lapped 5 times, so probably a bit of an exaggeration, but not by as much as you would probably think. Looks like Fish is trying to make another charge at Mando here for the lead here in this second heat race.
Looks like there might be a lot of cuts for these guys that are competing for that 9th spot. So we have on track Aiden in 8th place, Husky Ripper in 9th. Oh, okay, it updated. We had Scuffix in 9th place, but 11th on track, and now it's updated to 11th.
Right. Watching Fish right now, who's managed to get himself back into the, or will get himself into the lead and start to stretch out a little bit of a gap. He's got a little bit of cuts, but how big of a gap he's already made, it hasn't mattered too much. At least I thought he did. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it was just not updated yet. Fish gonna cross the line to start the final lap, but Mando's still sitting in second on the Honda.
Looks like we're starting to settle in for this last transfer spot on this race.
All right, well, we'll see. Do you think it's pretty much decided already, unless barring any major mistakes?
Yeah. On track rival is in 9th, and he is he's got a pretty good gap going.
Gotcha.
So we'll have to see. I've watched him go down a couple times.
And Mando, who was trying to keep Fish in his sights and try and make a run at him, sadly has a tumble in the sand, and then clips a tough block in the rhythm section 2 sections later and has himself another tumble. So now he's just going to be hoping to just bring it home in second, as Fish is solidified way out front now. Crazy how much time can happen in 2 quick falls. He wasn't even, wasn't even long on the ground. He got going pretty quickly. Crazy how much can happen on this track. A lot of time to be made on little mistakes. But as Fish goes over the wall before the finish line, and is going to cross that finish line as the Heat 2 winner. He's definitely going to the main event. Let's see who we got coming next. Second place is going to go to Mando. Third is going to be, it looks like it's going to be Nick Sends, with Aaron C having a pretty big send over the wall jump to try and get closer, but he's going to get 4th. Vapor drops back to 5th place. Next in line is going to be Husky Ripper. He's going to be happy. No LCQ for him in this one. Aiden 7th. Maceo's going to get in there from 8th. He's going to be happy. He was very concerned. Thought he was going to be in the B main tonight. And then here comes Rival to take that last transfer spot out of the second heat race. So sadly, Shmurda and the rest of them are going to have to take their best shot at it from the last chance qualifier to try and make it into the A main for tonight.